Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. On this Sunday morning, we're going to have a little out of the ballpark 20 action. It's on sale right now on their site, and also you can pick it up on Steam or Origin for $9.99. Absolutely fabulous game. The game we're going to bring you, we're going to continue with our 1964 replay of Tony Conigliaro's rookie year. And it's the Red Sox versus the Twins from Fenway. Let's get to the starting lineups and play some Sunday baseball. For the Minnesota Twins, leading off, playing shortstop, Zolio Virales. Batting second, the third baseman, Rich Rollins. Playing right field, batting third, Tony Oliva. The cleanup hitter, playing left field, hammering, Harmon Killebrew. Batting fifth in center field, Bob Allenson. Don Minchner bats sixth and plays first base. Doing the catching, batting seventh, is Earl Batty. At second base, batting eighth, is Jim R. Snyder. And up on the bump for the Twins here in Fenway is Jim Cott. He will bat ninth. Cott is 9-4 in our 1964 replay with a 3.77 earned run average. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off and playing second base, Felix Mantilla. Batting second, the youngster from Massachusetts, Tony Conigliaro. Batting third, Captain Carl Yastrzemski. He's in center, Conigliaro's in left. Dr. Strangeglove, Dick Stewart bats fourth, he's at first base. Manning the hot corner for the Red Sox, Frank Malzone. He's batting fifth. In right field, Lee Thomas, batting sixth. At shortstop, Eddie Brosseau, how do you do? He'll bat seventh. Bob Tillman will do the catching and bat eighth, and Jack Lamabee is pitching, batting ninth. Lamabee, a whopping record of 3-10 with a 5.24. It's going to be an uphill struggle for my beloved Boston Red Sox. And to Fenway Park we go. As we wait for the game screen to load up, and there it does. Alright, so Lamabee on the mound. Stamina 8 out of 10. Hold factor 9 out of 10. Quality of pitches below average. Movement average. Control good. Behind the plate, Bob Tillman 7 out of 10. Arm. Defense 9 out of 10. Frank Malzone and Eddie Brosseau above average on the left side, third and short respectively. Felix Mantilla, good to very good at second, 7 out of 10. And Dick Stewart, well, Dr. Strangeglove, not so bueno at first, 3 out of 10 defensive range. Tony Conigliaro in left, 6 out of 10 defense, 9 out of 10 arm. Yastrzemski outstanding in center, 8 out of 10 for defensive range, 10 out of 10 arm. And Lee Thomas in right field, 7 out of 10 range, 10 out of 10 arm. So that's a very good outfield for the 64 Red Sox. Zolio Virales is at the plate, batting .203, 10 home runs, 29 ribbies. Solid contact and power hitter, but he will chase on occasions to right-handed pitching. Does not like to hit early in the count, though off Lamabee he has feasted. 3 for 6 with a home run. Lamabee's ready to work. Here's the pitch to Zolio Virales. Ball game on its way. It's an 0-1 count. Pitch homeward bound. And that's a base hit to right. Drops in front of Thomas. He plays it on a hop. Throws it back in to Mantilla. Virales definitely a threat to steal. Stewart will keep him close. Here comes Rich Rollins, third baseman. 274, 6 homers, 20 ribbies. Solid contact hitter, average power, solid eye. He likes to hit early in the count. 0 for 2 off Lamabee. Red Sox will move to double play depth. Brosseau and Mantilla pinch the middle. Lameby peeks to first. He rocks and deals. 1-0 count to Rollins. Rollins, hard hit ball past the lunge of Brosseau. And going first to third, here's the throw by Yastrzemski. Safe. So first to third goes Julio Virales. Twins looking to jump on the Red Sox early in this game. And they have the man to do it. Tony Oliva's at the plate. 376, 20 homers, 54 ribbies. Tremendous contact and power. He will chase, though, only a 3 out of 10 eye. Left-handed pull hitter. Red Sox will shift right guard third. Hoping for the double play ball. They'll give up the run. Lameby already on the ropes. Let's see if we get Oliva to chase. See if we expand the zone with the pitch around. Hoping to get the ground ball double play here. Oliva grounds it back to Lameby. Throws to second. On to first. Oh, safe. They can't turn two, but they did hold the runner at first. That split second where Lameby looked to third to make sure Virales was not going. Turned, fired to Brosseau, who then threw to Stewart. But Oliva beats it out. So 1 out, no score yet. Runners still on the corners. And it brings up Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew will not chase. Tremendous eye, tremendous power. And 6 out of 10 contact. Right-handed pull hitter. So again, we will shift. This time we're going to shift left. In the infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Stewart, the only defender on the right side, holding Oliva on. Mantilla playing behind the second base bag. The pitch to Killebrew, 1-1 count to Killebrew. 1 out, runners on the corners. Slowly hit to Malzone. Malzone fires to first for out number 2. Scoring from third is Julio Virales. Advancing to second is Oliva. 1-0 Twins. Killebrew will get an RBI on the ground out. So 2 outs. Oliva's at second. He'll be off on contact. They'll bring up the center fielder, Bob Allenson. Allenson, 275, 40 ribbies, 16 home runs. Another very good hitter for these Twins. 7 out of 10 contact, 8 out of 10 power, 9 out of 10 eye. Lameby rubs up the baseball. Tillman sets the target. The pitch to Allenson. Full count to Allenson. That ball's lifted right center field. On the run is Thompson, and he makes the catch. Red Sox get out of that cheap. The Twins only score 1 run. Hello, Jack Dawson here at the ballpark. Check out that wonderful channel. Due up for the Red Sox, Mantilla, Conigliaro, and Yastrzemski. Jim Cott on the mound. 10 out of 10 stamina, 8 out of 10 hold. Quality of pitches, movement, and control, all above average to good. Batty behind the plate, 7 out of 10 catcher's arm. 9. We apologize for those technical difficulties. Let's make sure we're back. We are. Excellent. So Rollins is at third, 6 out of 10. Julio Virales average at short, 5 out of 10. Snyder, 7 out of 10 at second. And Minchner, 7 out of 10 at first for the Twins. Killebrew, Allenson, and Oliva round out the outfield left to right. Killebrew, 6 out of 10 defense, 10 out of 10 arm. Allenson, 8 and 9. And Oliva, 8 and 9. Here's Felix Mantilla. Tremendous contact and power and eye. Very good hitter. He's a pull hitter. Batting .268, 14 homers, and 37 ribbies. Loves to hit early in the count. And he's owned Jim Cott. 2 for 3 with a homer. The pitch from Cott to Mantilla. Will Felix the Cat pounce. Hard hit ball to third. And that'll be 1 out. Great range showed by the third baseman, Rollins. Now bring up Tony Conigliaro, rookie season. Tony C, 15 homers, 32 ribbies, 296 batting average, 7 out of 10 contact, 9 out of 10 power. Average eye, 5 out of 10. The left-handed caught deals to Conigliaro. 0-2 count. Tony C in the hole. Swing and a miss. That ball dipped away. 2 down. Dickie Moore is here at the ballpark. No, this is my... this is the historical ballparks. It's a download from the workshop. So yes, it's not their version, but you go into their historical ballparks and you can download this. And that is in the workshop. Thank you for joining us, Dickie Moore. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz, 296, 8 homers, 40 ribbies. 6s across the board against left-handed pitching for contact, power, and eye. He likes to work the count. He's going to take. Caught, kicks, and deals. Lefty, lefty. There's a strike. Off-speed pitch at the knees. Yastrzemski down in the count. Batty goes through the signs. The pitch to Yaz. 2-2 count to Yaz. Yastrzemski hits that hard to the right side, and it's through! It is through. And it's a hit. No error on the play. We just wanted to wait and see. Snyder could not make the play. Yastrzemski's at first, representing the tying run. Here comes Dr. Strangeglove, Dick Stewart. 271, 21 homers, 55 ribbies. He's got a lot of pop in that bat. Good contact hitter against left-handed pitching, but he will chase 4 out of 10 eye. He loves to jump on that first pitch strike. The pitch to Stewart. 1-2 count. Oh! Caught, plants one in his back. That looks like a curveball that got away. Maybe a slider. Tying run advances to second in Yastrzemski. Stewart, with a nice little welt on his back, goes to first. And here comes Frank Malzone. Frank Malzone strives in these situations. With runners in scoring position, Frank's batting .359, but he's only 1 for 6 off caught. Malzone, a solid hitter. Frank digs in. Batty sets the target. Caught, kicks and deals. Malzone, 1-1 count. Malzone, shallow fly ball to center, racing in is Allenson. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. So Malzone's struggles against Cott continue. Sports Time Machines at the ballpark. Hope all is well. Check out that great channel. Our good friend, Mr. Utah Mike. Due up for the Twins, Minchner, Batty, and Snyder to face Jack Lammaby. Dan Minchner, 266, 27 ribbies, 11 homers. Average contact, tremendous power, above average eye. He too likes to jump on that first pitch strike. Lammaby is ready. Tillman sets the target. The pitch to Don Minchner. Minchner swinging away. And he lines out to Malzone. Great reaction at the hot corner by Frank. 1 away. Twins catcher Earl Batty approaches the right-hander's batter's box. 294, 12 homers, 40 ribbies. 6 out of 10 contact, 6 out of 10 power, 7 out of 10 eye. Spray hitter. Another one of these guys likes to jump on the first pitch strike. He's 3 for 6 off Lammaby. Lammaby rubs up the baseball. Back up on the bump. Picks up the sign from Tillman. He deals to Batty. 1-0 count to Batty. Batty, base hit, left field. Conigliaro races over, gets to it. He plays it on a knee. That's a wide turn by Batty. Gets back to first. So 1 out, 1 on. Batty not a threat to steal. And I'll bring up Jim Snyder. Snyder batting below 100.053, a homer and a ribby. Enough said about him. Lammaby's got to get a double play ball here or an out. On deck is Cott. Cott's actually a better hitter than Snyder. I guarantee you that. Red Sox will play for 2 up the middle with Pursue and Mantilla. The pitch to Snyder. 3-2 count. Ground ball to Stewart. He goes to Pursue. Back to Stewart. Safe. They again can't turn the double play. They do get the lead runner, so there'll be 2 down. A very slow-footed Snyder's at first, and here comes Jim Cott. And I told you Cott would bat better than .053. He's batting 143, a homer and a ribby. Cott does have some pop in that bat. Decent eye. But you don't want to go to the top of the order in Zolio Virales. This is the guy the Red Sox need to get. The pitch from Lamabee to Cott. 0-2 count. Cott in the hole. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Lamabee does his JOB. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Twins. Due up for the 1964 Red Sox. Thomas, Pursue, and Tillman. Thomas, 277, 12 homers, 39 ribbies. 5 out of 10 for contact and power. 6 out of 10 for eye. 1 for 3 off Cott this season, batting .342 off the first pitch. Let's see if Cott adjusts his strategy here. Lefty-lefty matchup. Cott deals to Thomas. 0-2 count. Thomas in the hole. Thomas grounds to first, and that'll be out number 1 as Minchner takes it to the bag himself. Eddie Pursue, how do you do? Steps to the plate. 279 for the Red Sox shortstop. 9 homers, 29 ribbies. Contact 7 out of 10. Powers average 5 out of 10. Excellent eye 8 out of 10. Right-handed pull hitter. The Twins infield outfield straightaway and normal. 2 for 5 off Cott this season. Another Red Sox batter who likes to jump on that first pitch strike. Batty goes through the signs. Cott nods his head. The lefty rocks and fires. Pursue swings at the first offering. He rips that shot deep to center field and high off the wall. Just missing a homer. Pursue digging for 2. The relay throw not in time. A 1-out double. So Eddie Pursue, how do you do? Jumps right on that flat slider. And he just missed a homer by a foot or 2. Tying run at second and the slow-footed pursuit. Here comes Bob Tillman. First base is open. Let's see if they pitch carefully as Lamabee, the pitcher's on deck. With runners in scoring position, Tillman batting .261. He likes to work the count. The pitch from Cott to Tillman. Tillman taking. Checks his swing. Strike 1. They said he went. 0-1 count. Pursue takes a slight lead at second base. Cott peeks over his shoulder. The windup and the pitch homeward bound to Tillman. Tillman pops it up left side, and Zolio Virales makes the catch. 2 down, retreating back to second is Eddie Pursue. And here comes Jack Lamabee. Lamabee batting .037. Cott looks to make quick work of his counterpart Lamabee. He rocks and fires. 2-1 count to Lamabee. Lamabee grounds it to the right side. Snyder throws to first, and the side is retired. Eddie Pursue is stranded after the double. Top of the third, 1-0 Twins. Due up the top of the order, Virales, Rollins, and Oliva. Virales is 1 for 1. Tillman sets the target. The pitch to Zolio. That's a hard hit ball past Malzone into left field. Conigliaro fields it, throws it into Pursue. So Virales is 2 for 2. Base stealing threat. Rich Rollins, the third baseman, comes to the plate. He's 1 for 1. The Red Sox are going to go pitch out. Virales doesn't go. 1 ball, no strikes to Rich Rollins. Normal hitter. Red Sox look to turn 2. See if we get him to chase. Lamabee's going to try to expand the zone on Rollins. Rollins with a pretty good eye. Here's the pitch. He does not chase on the inside pitch. That's a walk. First and second with no outs. And here comes Tony Oliva. He's 0 for 1. Red Sox going to shift right guard third base. The threat of Zolio Virales at second, stealing third. The pitch to Oliva, 1-2 count. And that ball is punched to left field. Conigliaro puts a charge on it, and he fires towards the plate, but not in time. The head first slide. The hand gets around the tag by Tillman. It's 2-0. Twins on the RBI by Oliva. First and second, no outs. And here comes Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew is 0 for 1. He does have a ribby on the slowly hit ground ball. Red Sox will shift left in the infield, outfield straightaway and normal. Hoping for 2. The pitch to Harmon Killebrew. 3-2 count from Lameby. Ground ball to short pursue. To Mantilla. On to Stewart. Double play. 6-4-3. Advancing to third is Rich Rollins, but there's 2 outs. Red Sox fans in attendance do appreciate that. And here's Bob Allenson, the center fielder. Allenson's 0 for 1. On deck is Minchner. Lameby shakes off Tillman. He's going to try to expand the zone again. He kicks and fires. 3-0 count. Allenson does not chase. But we get to Minchner, who's batting slightly less. On deck is Batty. 2 outs, 2-0 Twins. Top of the third. Runners on the corners. Rollins at third. Allenson at first. Minchner, left-handed batter, at the plate. Lameby nods his head. He deals to Minchner. 1-2 count. Ground ball to Mantilla. Mantilla throws to Stewart, and the side is retired. But the Twins get one more. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Minnesota. Due up for the Boston Red Sox of 1964. Mantilla, Conigliaro, and Yastrzemski. Felix is 0 for 1. Cott's ready. The windup and the pitch to Mantilla. 1-0 count to Mantilla. Mantilla rips that shot to the triangle. It's going to hit and move to the right. Mantilla's on his way to second. And he has a leadoff double. And here comes Tony Conigliaro. He's 0 for 1, representing the tying run at the plate. Tony C. with 15 homers in his rookie campaign. Can he tie it with one mighty blow? Mantilla very slow at second. Batty wiggles the fingers. Cott nods his head. The pitch to Conigliaro. 3-1, and he walks. So they're going to go with that lefty-lefty matchup. No outs, 2 on, and here's Carl Yastrzemski. He's 1 for 1. If Yaz goes yard, the Red Sox have a 3-2 lead. He'll take, he likes to work the count. The pitch from Cott, 0-1 to Yastrzemski. Strikes in there. Yaz steps out of the box for a moment, then back in. Holds the bat up high. Batty pounds the mitt, sets the target. The pitch to Yastrzemski. 2-2 count to Yaz. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch. 1 down. Oh boy, Cott tied up Yaz. Now I'll bring up Dr. Strangeglove, Dick Stewart. No official at bat yet. As I believe he walked his first time up. That's one thing out of the ballpark. Should add right here. I would think you have the room right here. And you can put next to Stewart's name what he did. That would be cool. Sort of like what Action PC does. Mantilla at second. Conigliaro at first. Cott deals to Stewart. 0-1. Stewart swings the lumber. And that's a base hit up the middle. Mantilla slow. Hits second. They're waving around. And the throw goes to the cutoff man. It's 2-1. So Dick Stewart picks up his 56th ribby. Conigliaro stops at second. Stewart claps his hands at first. And here comes Frank Malzone. Again, Malzone likes to hit in these situations. He failed in his first at-bat in this type of situation. As his struggles with Cott continued. Let's see if he can get out of the funk he has against Jim Cott. The pitch to Malzone. 0-1. Frank swings the stick. He rips a shot to short. 6-4. Safe! Malzone beats it out. As they tried to turn 2 Viralis to Snyder, but Malzone beats it out. A good slide going into second, as Snyder had to leap over and could not get a lot on that throw. So Conigliaro with 2 outs, 90 feet away from the Red Sox tying this game. Right fielder for Boston, Lee Thomas, steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Thomas, another one of these early bird specials. He loves to hit early in that count. Batty goes through the signs. Cott quickly nods his head. He rocks and deals. 1-1 count. And that is a hard hit ball to Zolio Viralis. He'll throw the short way to Snyder, and the side is retired on the force out at second. But the Red Sox get 1 on the Stewart single. We go to the top of the fourth, 2-1 Minnesota. Due up for the Twins, Batty, Snyder, and Cott to face Jack Lammaby. Lammaby, pitching on short rest, has thrown 58 pitches. Let's check out our bullpen. We're going to get Spanswick up, just in case. And I guess we'll use Richie as a closer if necessary. Oh, no. Boy. Arnold early. Let's get Richie up. No, let's get Hafner up. So the lefty is Spanswick, the righty is Hafner. 2-1. Top of the fourth. The pitch to Batty. Batty is 1 for 1. Spray hitter. Batty jumps on that first pitch, grounds it hard. What a diving stop. Oh, Mantilla throws the ball away. And racing to second on the throwing error is Batty. A diving stop by Mantilla. Popped up through quickly. Probably had a little more time. And he throws it away. Our good friend T-Dub, What's Blazing in Sports, is at the ballpark. Check out that great boxing channel. Thank you for joining us. Hope all is well. Here comes Jim Snyder. He's 0 for 1. Let's see if Snyder is going to be bunting here. Let's play. Oh, Mike Mignotti. Yeah, he's a nice. I remember him. Very nice guy. I think I went to school with him at Kylie. Yeah, that's what he said. Wow. We're going to move our first baseman in. So Stewart plays in, protecting against the bunt. Batty at second. Here's the pitch to Snyder. 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, so he doesn't bunt. I would have had him bunt, but again, the pitcher's on deck. But still, you move the runner over to third with 1 out. So there's 1 out. Batty at second. Jim Cott steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Lammaby deals quickly to the left-hand batting Cott. Full count. Don't walk him. And he walks him. Oh, my Lord. We just walked the pitcher. First and second. Spanswick and Hefner continue to warm. I shall be back in a moment. And we are back. Thank you for your patience. So 1 out, 2 on. Top of the order, Zolio Virales. He's 2 for 2. Spanswick and Hafner continue to warm. The pitch to Zolio. 1-0 count. Zolio swings. Ground ball. Brosseau moving to his right. Only play to first. 2 down. Advancing to third is Batty. Cott advances to second. Brosseau had no shot at the double play. But Zolio Virales finally retired. Rich Rollins steps to the plate, the third baseman. Rollins is 1 for 1. He's also walked. 2-1 Twins. Lamavie, this is a big moment for the Red Sox. Tillman sets the target, the pitch to Rich Rollins. 0-1. Rollins swings. Hard hit ball to Malzone. He throws low to Stewart, who digs it out of the dirt. The side is retired. Great job by Lamavie pitching out of that mess. We go the bottom of the fourth, still 2-1. Spanswick and Hafner are ready. We're going to sit them. Play with the warm-up rule. You don't have to. Also in this game, you can play with historical transactions and lineups, much to everyone's disbelief. They get that wrong all the time. So you can play a true season replay. You can also play open world. Cott back up on the bump. And again, this game's on sale for $9.99. $40 you get, $9.99 you get everything. Original price $39.99. And the new game I think comes out in February. But still, for $9.99, if you've never purchased this game, you should take a look at it and think if you like baseball, it might be for you. Closed engine, I get that, but so many stats and you can make a very informed decision. Eddie Brosseau is 1 for 1. Batting .361 off that first pitch strike. The pitch from Cott to Brosseau. How do you do? 1-2. Brosseau in the hole. And he punches that ball to shallow right. Coming in is Oliva. He makes the catch. So Cott on the 1-2 makes Brosseau expand the zone. And there's 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. That'll bring up Bob Tillman, the catcher. Tillman is 0 for 1. He's going to take. Cott deals to Tillman. Ball 1, fastball, was a little bit high. When Tillman's ahead in the count, he's batting .457. Cott gives up a .309. Advantage Tillman. Can he take advantage of it? Tillman with 8 homers. Can he drive it out of Fenway and tie this ball game up? Cott nods his head. He rocks and fires. 1-2 count. Tillman swings, sends that ball down the right field line. Is it going to hook around the pole? Oliva makes the catch. Tony Oliva covered a lot of ground. 2 away. And I'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Lamavie. Lamavie pitching on short rest. Let's get Spanswick back up. And Hafner back up. Lamavie thrown 74 pitches. Stamina's 8, short rest. Can we get another inning out of him? Heart of the order coming up for the Twins. Oliva, Killebrew, Allenson. Don't really have a lot of powerful bats on the bench. We have Dick Williams, who every once in a while runs into a ball and hits a homer. Spanswick and Hafner are ready. It's going to be Oliva, lefty, righty, righty, lefty. We got to stick with Lamavie because you can see we had a tremendous game last game. We threw a combined no-hitter. It was Conley. Then we went to Raditz and then Arnold early. And we threw a combined no-hitter. We won 2-0. I might put the highlight reel up on that and do a little game of the week thing. But that was a lot of fun. If you're in Discord, I posted play-by-play as each half inning went by. So I think we're going to stick with Lammonby right now. And we're going to sit with 2 outs. We're going to keep Spanswick and Hafner up. Cott deals to Lammonby. He's swinging away. And that's a hard hit ball to third, and it's an error. Oh, my Lord. The third baseman, Rollins, had to move to his right, and he boots the ball. That was a shot by Lammonby. Lammonby reaches on the E5. And that'll bring up Felix Mantilla. Tying run at first, and the slow-footed Lammonby. And Mantilla at the plate, looking for his 15th home run to give the Red Sox a 3-2 lead. Cott pays no heed to Lammonby at first. Picks up the sign from Batty. The pitch to Mantilla. Full count to Felix the Cat. And ball 4. So Jim Cott, the error, seems to have upset Cott. He walks Mantilla, and here comes Tony Conigliaro. The rookie is 0 for 1. He's walked once. Infield normal. The outfield shifts left on the youngster from Massachusetts. Conigliaro with runners in scoring position, 277. He has struggled against Cott this year, though 1 for 6 against all other lefties combined with Cott, 301. The pitch to Tony C. He's in the hole, 1-2. Strike 3 looking, does not pull the trigger on the curve. The Red Sox strand 2. We go to the top of the 5th, 2-1 Minnesota. Lammonby back up on the bump. Spanswick will sit, and Hafner will sit. Here's Tony Oliva, 1 for 2 with the ribby. Left-handed pull hitter. Red Sox go hard shift right. In the infield, outfield straightaway and normal. The pitch to Oliva. He's in the hole, 0-2. And he goes the other way. That is a shot. Conigliaro going back. Looking up, and he makes the catch against the wall. Tony Conigliaro, that ball just died on the track as Oliva made a bid for an opposite field home run, 1 down. And Lammonby breathes a sigh of relief. Our good friend Sports Time Machine says, Ken Castro, official decision, E5. Yes, it was. That's why I never shift the outfield, very rarely, against good hitters, because they might go the other way. The infield I'll shift, but not the outfield usually. Here comes Harmon Killebrew, 0 for 2 with a ribby. Infield shifts left on the right-handed pull hitter. Outfield straightaway and normal. Lammonby deals to Killebrew. Full count to Hammer and Harmon. Harmon, that's a drive. Center field. Yastrzemski on the run. Makes the catch. There are 2 down. Center fielder for the Twins, Bob Allenson, strides to the right-hander's batter's box. He's 0 for 1. Infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Lammonby looking for a 1-2-3 inning, up to 85 pitches. The windup, the pitch to Allenson. 2-2 count to Bob. Allenson swings, and he rips a shot to left. Conigliaro hustles over. Throws it back in, so a 2-out single by Allenson. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Don Minchner, who is 0 for 2. Minchner a lefty. Again, infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Allenson, not much speed at first, but if he has the opportunity, can steal a bag. Tillman goes through the signs. Lammonby nods his head. Lammonby, 91. Oh, he's tired. Oh, let's get the bullpen up. You can see that right here, tired, 91 pitches. We knew that was coming. And we got Minchner is a lefty. Let's get Spanswick is ready. Spanswick will come in the game. No double switch. So Spanswick is in. Lammonby is out. He can only lose it. He can't win it. On short rest, he gave a good effort, but could not get through 5. He went 4 2/3. So here comes Bill Spanswick. Spanswick on the season 2-5 with a 4.19. He struck out 25. He's walked 25. Movement or quality of pitches good, 6 out of 10. Against lefties, movement's average. and below average contact. I hate this headset. It constantly wants to shut down, even though I shut that feature off. All right. Spanswick ready. He deals to Minchner. 1-1 count to Minchner. And the ball gets away from Tillman. Advancing to second is Allenson. That's going to be a wild pitch. Spanswick crossed up Tillman. They don't seem to be on the same page here, and that could be dangerous. So it's a 2-1 count. First base open. Batty on deck. Spanswick takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals. Allenson swings. Hard hit ball to pursue. He throws high, but Stewart has it, and the side is retired. Spanswick does his JOB. Keeps it a 1-run ball game for the Red Sox. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 2-1. Minnesota due up for the Sox. Yastrzemski, Stewart, and Malzone. Yaz is 1 for 2. Cott has only given up 4 hits. The pitch to Yastrzemski. Full count to Yaz. And Yastrzemski drives that ball to right. And making the running catch is Oliva. Oh boy, Oliva got on his horse. Robs Yastrzemski of extra bases. Racing back, reaches up. And the ball is in his glove. 1 out, no one on for Dr. Strangeglove. Dick Stewart 1 for 1. And he's walked. He singled in the Red Sox run. Back in the bottom of the third. The pitch to Strangeglove. Stewart swings at the first offering. Nubber back to Cott, who will throw to first, and that's out number 2. Cott tied him up there. Way out in front of that off-speed pitch. So 2 outs, bases empty for Frank Malzone. Malzone struggles against Cott. He's 1 for 8 on the season. Malzone awaits the offering. Pitch homeward bound. 1-2. Malzone in the hole. Malzone, fly ball, shallow, right. Oliva comes in, and the side is retired. Top of the 6th. Pitchers duel here at Fenway. 2-1 Minnesota. It'll be Batty, Snyder, and Cott. Earl Batty, the catcher, is 1 for 2. Right-handed spray hitter. Spanswick nods his head. The pitch. 2-2 count to Batty. He rips a shot right field. On the run is Thomas racing towards that line, and he makes the catch. 1 down. So Thomas flashing the leather and right. Says, I can do the same thing, Mr. Tony Oliva. Here comes the weak-hitting second baseman, Jim R. Snyder. Spanswick deals quickly to Snyder. 1-2 count. Snyder in the hole. Strike 3 looking. Great job by Spanswick and Tillman. So 2 outs, bases empty for Jim Cott. The pitcher is 0 for 1 with a walk. Lefty-lefty matchup. Tillman goes through the signs. A quick nod to the head by Spanswick. The high leg kick and the pitch to his counterpart, Cott. 0-1, Cott will swing the stick. Ground ball right side, Stewart has it. Throws to Spanswick, who steps on the bag, and 1-2-3 go the Twins. The pitcher's duel continues. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 Minnesota. The Twins are 47-28. The Red Sox 33-42. Due up for the Sox, Thomas, Brissou, and Tillman. Thomas looking to tee it high and let it fly. Lefty-lefty matchup. Cott, he's ready. The pitch. Full count to Thomas. Thomas sends that ball left center field. Allenson on the move makes the catch. Thomas just got under that. The fans who are here started to rise, hoping for a homer to left center in a tie ball game, but it's all for naught. It's an out. So that'll bring up the Red Sox shortstop Eddie Brissou, who's 1 for 2. Brissou 3 for 7 off Cott. That's a .429 average. Let's see how Cott deals with Eddie Brissou. He's ready. Arms down to his chest. The windup and the pitch of Brissou. 2-0 count. Brissou's get the green light. Brissou punches that ball to center. He's now 2 for 4. His hot hitting against Cott continues. Tying run at first base. Again, the Red Sox are usually very slow. And Eddie Brissou is that. Very slow at first, but looks like Minchner is holding him on. Here's Bob Tillman. On deck is Spanswick. It's going to be tough to first try to piece together the game here, but we will get Hafner up and Ritchie. And we have phone delay. I'll be right with you. And we are back from phone delay. Thank you for your patience. So let's recap here. We have one out, pursue the tying run at first. Tillman at the plate. Hafner and Ritchie warming in the bullpen. Cott deals to Tillman. They throw over. Oh my lord, Pursue just gets back. That would have stunk if he got picked off. Sportsman Z is at the ballpark along with Geeks, Drinks, and Comics. Check out those two great channels. Sportsman Z, a big Strat fan. And they're looking for someone to play in one of their Strat leagues because someone dropped out. So check out Sportsman Z, our good friend Bob. Oh no, they did pick off Eddie Pursue. Oh my god, what are you doing, Eddie? Let's watch that replay. But not in time. Oh, nuts. So Cott picks off Pursue. Well, that's a fine how do you do after phone delay. So bases are empty now. And now the pitch to Tillman. Outfield shift right, infield normal. Swing and a miss. And the side is retired, so the Red Sox fall apart there. We go to the top of the 7th, 2-1 Minnesota. Hefner and Ritchie are ready. We're going to sit them. Again, this game's on sale for $9.99. You get every season for that one low price. And you have to load up the pitchers and the ballparks, but these are historical ballparks. You can get them in the workshop in Steam if you buy it through Steam, or you can get it on their workshop for out of the ballpark. So it's Zolio Virales, Rich Rollins, Antonio Oliva to face Bill Spanswick. Zolio is 2 for 3. The pitch to Virales, full count to Zolio Virales from the lefty Bill Spanswick. Hard hit ball to Mantilla at second. He throws to first, 1 down. Spanswick up to 24 pitches. He could get tired also. And let's get Hafner back up. He's ready. And Ritchie back up. He's ready. That'll bring up the third baseman, Rich Rollins, who's committed an error. He's 1 for 2. He likes to hit early in the count. He's got a .351 batting average. He's 13 for 37 with 2 home runs off that first pitch strike and 6 ribbies. Here's the pitch to Rich Rollins. He's going to swing the lumber on the first pitch. And that's a shot to center field. That's high. It's going to hang up there as Yastrzemski moves to his right and makes the catch. He just got under it. He was making for a bid for his 3rd home run off of first pitch. But instead, it's 2 outs. Braves for Life is at the ballpark. He had a wonderful stream with our good friend Sports Time Machine yesterday. There's a Strat PC online game, so please check that out. Tony Oliva's 0 for 2. Tremendous left-handed pull hitter. We're going to go hard shift right. Outfield will play straightaway and normal, though. So Malzone assumes the shortstop position. Eddie Bersu just slightly right of the second base bag. Here's the pitch to Tony O. 3-2 count to Oliva from Spanswick. Lefty-lefty matchup. Ground ball into the shift and through. As Bersu could not make the play. That's a second hit, for Tony Oliva. He's now 2 for 4 with a ribby. The inning continues. Here's Harmon Killebrew. And the shift goes the other way. To the left in the infield. Again, outfield straightaway and normal. Spanswick will lead things off. And we're going to go with a double switch here. And Ritchie's coming in the game here with 2 outs in the top of the 7th to face Harmon Killebrew. Let's go double switch. So Ritchie will go to the 8th spot. As Spanswick, the pitcher, is due to lead off. And he's going to pitch. And Russ Nixon will come in to catch. So we have a whole new battery of Ritchie and Russ Nixon. Unfortunately, Nixon is a left-handed batter who does not hit well against left-handed pitching, but that's what we're doing. So Jay Ritchie has been a nice surprise in our replay. 4-3 with a 3.66, striking out 41, walking 24. Quality of pitches is a 6 out of 10, movement 7 out of 10 against right-handed batters, and 7 out of 10 control. Righties are only hitting .214 off Ritchie. Again, this is how I make my decisions. No official at bat for Killebrew against Ritchie. 2 outs. Oliva at first. Shift to the left. In the infield, outfield straightaway and normal. Ritchie deals to Killebrew. 2-2 count to Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch. Ritchie does his job. He pumps his fist. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's still 2-1. Twins. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back, for it's root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Due up, the newly entered Russ Nixon. Then the top of the order, Mantilla and Conigliaro. Nixon 217, 1 homer, 4 ribbies. Contact poor, power below average, eye against lefties above average, 6 out of 10. He's only batting 125 off left-handed pitching with 4 ribbies. He's going to take. Cott deals to Nixon. Oh, he hits him. What a break we caught there. Another curveball that gets away from Jim Cott. We'll take that. That's almost out of the Bad News Bears. Lean into the pitch, kid. And the tying run at first, the slow-footed Nixon. We can't pinch run for him because we have no other catcher. But that brings up Mantilla. Felix is 1 for 2. And he's 3 for 5 with a homer off Cott. Can he go yard and give the Red Sox a 3-2 lead? Green light for Felix El Gato Mantilla. The lefty Cott winds and fires. 1-2 count. Mantilla in the hole. Swing and a miss. You saw how Cott got ahead in the count and expanded the zone to the outside. 1 down. As Mantilla turns to go back to the dugout. Now bring up Tony Conigliaro. Tony C. 0 for 2. Outfield shifts to the left. Tony Conigliaro doesn't care. He'd like to pull one over the monster. Cott picks up the sign from Batty. The pitch to Conigliaro. 2-2 count to Tony C. That's a big... Oh! That's going to be a... Only plays the first. Zolio Varales thought about going for 2, but Nixon had a really nice read. He was off. So the tying run's at second as Varales throws to Minchner to retire. Conigliaro. Here comes Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz is 1 for 3. Nixon needs to get that secondary lead. He will have a few extra steps with 2 outs. The pitch to Yastrzemski. 1-1 count to Yaz. Can Captain Carl come through? And that's a base hit to center. Nixon, oh my lord. They're going to try to wave him around, and he'll score! He scores! Russ Nixon scores on the Yastrzemski single as it was softly hit to center, and they're playing deep for Captain Carl. And the slow-footed, poop-in-his-pants catcher scores from second. We have a 2-2 ball game. Let's sit Hafner as we can tire him out. I have a bad habit of doing that by not paying attention. Wow, that was clutch. Go ahead, run at first in Yastrzemski. Here's Dr. Strangeglove, Dick Stewart. Stewart's 1 for 2. Picked up his 56th ribby on a single. Cott deals to Strangeglove. 0-1 to Stewart. Stewart rips her shot down the left field line on the run. And making the catch is Killebrew. And the side is retired where he stayed. Knotted at 2. Bobby Cantolano's at the ballpark. How are you doing, my friend? The alligator huntress from Florida. Top of the 8th. Top of the 8th, 2-2 ball game. Richie on the mound. He will face Allenson, Minchner, and Batty. Remember, the Red Sox threw a combined no-hitter offline. Again, I posted every inning in the Discord what was going on with the game log. And we probably will possibly do like a highlight quick reel of that at some point this week. If I don't do it, then that means I'm not going to do it. But that was a lot of fun. A combined no-hitter, Conley, Raditz, and Early. So here's Jay Ritchie back up on the bump. He got Killebrew to end the top of the 7th. He now faces Allenson. The pitch to Allenson. 2-0 count to Allenson. Pops it up, foul territory. And making the catch is Stewart. 1 down. Good job by Ritchie. He's up to 8 pitches now. And here comes Don Minchner, left-handed normal batter. Red Sox play the infield-outfield straightaway in normal. Ritchie rocks and fires. Minchner swings at the first offering. Ground ball to Mantilla at second. And he throws low. Oh, Lord. But Stewart picks it out of the dirt. 2 down. Base is empty. The few fans who have flocked to Fenway are enjoying this pitching matchup. Red Sox have used 3 pitchers. Minnesota still on Cott. The catcher for the Twins, Batty, is 1 for 3. Digs in that right-hander's batter's box. He's a spray hitter, likes to use the whole field. Russ Nixon sets the target. Ritchie deals to Batty. Batty in the hole, 0-2. They jam him. Fly ball, shallow center. Yastrzemski coming in. He makes the catch. We go to the top of the 8th, tied at 2. It will be Malzone, Thomas, and Brosseau. Brosseau got picked off, you remember. Jim Cott back up on the bump. 7 innings, 2 walks, 5 Ks, 2 runs. Cott has now struck out 104 in the season. He's up to 107 pitches. Cott is a workhorse. The pitch to Malzone. 1-1 count. Malzone struggles mightily against Cott. And that's a ball hit the third. And that's out number 1. Nice range by the Twins' third baseman, Rollins. What do I want to do here? Thomas is up. I better get my bullpen up. We're going to get Hafner up. So Hafner gets up in the bullpen. He's ready still. All right, let's sit him down. We'll get him up with 2 outs. Here's Lee Thomas, the right fielder's 0 for 3 lefty-lefty matchup. Do we want to roll the dice here? Do we want to go unorthodox in a way? Can Dick Williams play left? Yes, he can, and pretty damn well. Williams has run in. He has decent power. And Cott is a lefty. They're not taking Cott out of the game. I just don't see that. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to take out a 300 hitter and bring in Dick Williams and hope that he gets a hold of one. Oh, shoot, he plays left field. Damn. Geiger. He plays left field. Not right. And Thomas is in right. Conigliaro, actually, in his rookie year, does not play. Tony C. does not play right field in his rookie year. Geiger can play right, very poorly. And Mejias, below average. 2-2 ball game. Well, we're going to stick with Thomas then. I just don't want to take that defense out. Lefty, lefty. 1 for 6. Here's the pitch to Thomas. We stick with Thomas. And a blooper. Foul territory. And running over from second base. Calling off the first baseman. What a play by Snyder. He calls off Minchner as he makes the catch in foul territory. Oliva was not going to get there. And Minchner, I don't think, was going to get there. So that's 2 down. And here's Eddie Brosseau. He got picked off his last time up. He's 2 for 3. The pitch to how do you do? Eddie Brosseau from Cott. 0-1 to Brosseau. Brosseau grounds it back to Cott, who fires to Minchner, and the side is retired. We're going to get Hefner up. And so it's Jay Ritchie trying to take it to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 2. He will face a pinch hitter in Jimmy Hall, then the pitcher Cott, and Zolio Varales. Jimmy Hall, my lord, 341, 19 homers, 62 ribbies. Excellent contact, 7 out of 10. Tremendous power, 8 out of 10. And an eye above average, 6 out of 10. And he loves to jump on that first pitch. The one good news, he's 0 for 2 off Ritchie. The pitch to Hall from Richie. In the hole is Hall. 1-2. Swing and a miss! Great job by Richie. Red Sox throw it around the infield. Hall is now 0 for 3. That was huge. Got him on the slider. And another pinch hitter for Cott. So Cott's out of the game. It's going to be Bernie Allen. 218. 22 ribbies, 6 homers. Below average contact, above average power with a good eye, 7 out of 10. He's 1 for 2 off Richie. Only batting 199 off right-handed pitching. Left-handed spray hitter. Here's the pitch to Allen. Full count to Allen. And he walked him. Richie up to 23 pitches. Allen, not a base-running threat. Stewart will hold him on, but it's the top of the order in Zolio Virales. Hafner is ready. Virales is 2 for 4. 0 for 2 off Richie. Red Sox move to double play depth. 1 out, 1 on. The pitch to Zolio Virales. He swings at the first offering. He sends this ball out to left. Conigliaro moving towards the line. Makes the catch. 2 down. Retreating back to first is Allen. So there's 2 outs. We're going to sit Hafner now. Oh, Richie's tired. That's it for Richie. And he leads off the next inning. So it's going to be Hafner. And no double switch here. Hafner comes in the game. So Richie does his JOB. He's responsible for Bernie Allen at first. And Bob Hafner is 3 wins, no losses. ERA not very good though. 5.51. He struck out 33, walked 23. Quality of pitches against right-handed batters. Above average, 6 out of 10. Movement, 5 out of 10. And control, 6 out of 10. Rich Rollins, again, 1 for 3, normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Hafner picks up the sign from Russ Nixon. He deals to Rollins. Full count to Rollins. I'm smelling a walk. Ball 4 on the inside. So now we get to Tony Oliva.
Dad said you want to do some shopping?
Yeah, I'm going to go when I have to wait for Teresa. She's going to come over, and then I'm going to go.
Oh, what time is Teresa coming?
I'm going to go after we eat, so I'm going to be all set.
So it's all set.
Yeah, I'm good.
He said, do you mind? I go, no, I said,
No, I'm all
Dad,
set.
if you want to go now.
No.
Okay.
Thank you. So Oliva at the plate, 2 for 4 with a ribby. We're going to go shift right guard third. Actually, we dare Bernie Allen to steal third. We dare Bernie Allen to steal third. We're going to go hard shift right, so Malzone assumes a shortstop position. Outfield straightaway and normal. Hafner takes a deep breath. The pitch to Oliva, 2-2 ball game. And Oliva punches the ball the other way. Conigliaro puts the charge on. He throws to the plate. We're going to gut him out by 5 miles. What a throw by Conigliaro. Applying the tag is Russ Nixon. We stayed knotted at 2 as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Do not run on Tony C. Oh, we got to watch that over again. Oliva goes the other way. He beats the infield shift. Conigliaro makes a great charge with 2 outs. They wave the slow-footed Allen around. And Russ Nixon says, come here, son. Let me tag you out. The Red Sox need 1 to win. ID gestures at the ballpark along with Keith White. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Hafner will not hit. The new pitcher for the Twins is Al Worthington. Worthington's 4-3. He has 2 saves on the year. .26 strikeouts, 13 walks, 2.43 earned run average. Quality of pitch is very good, 7 out of 10. Movement excellent, 8 out of 10. And control, 6 out of 10. I think he pitched with the Red Sox in 1966, I think. Hafner will not hit, obviously. And he's a righty. And now I guess we'll go with, let's go with Dalton Jones. We'll get Arnold early. Oh, my whole... Everyone's tired. Look at all the red. Bill Monboquet's probably starting next game. We are in deep poop. So we're going to try to piece together, if we have to, one more inning. We're going to get Arnold early up. And Dick Raditz. Remember, we threw a combined no-hitter last game offline. Again, I posted in Discord as I was doing it with each inning recap. And we went Conley, Raditz, and Arnold early for our combined no-hitter. That's the second no-hitter I've thrown in out of the ballpark. My first one was with Phil Niekro in my open world 1972 Boston Red Sox. Niekro never played for the Red Sox, but I got him on the team. We're actually in 1973 now. Oh, boy. We're going to go with Dalton Jones against the right-handed throwing Al Worthington. He is a righty. Let's make sure he's a righty before we make this move. Yep. He throws right, bats right. Here comes Dalton Jones, a lefty, to hit for Hafner. Hafner gave up the hit, but Tony Conigliaro threw out Allen. So Bernie Allen is now at second base, 7 out of 10 defender. And here's Dalton Jones. Dalton Jones batting .243, 2 homers, 11 ribbies. Below average contact, 4 out of 10. Average power, 5 out of 10. And he will chase. Left-handed pull hitter. We're going to give him the green light because Worthington throws strikes. Batters hit .429 off of him, off the first pitch, and Dalton Jones hits .300. Advantage, Dalton Jones. The pitch to Jones. Jones swings the lumber after the first offering. Come on, Dalton, strike this ball well. And he does not. It's a number back to Worthington, who throws. Oh, my God, he almost took Minchner off the bag, but Minchner was able to hold the bag, 1 down. And here's Russ Nixon. He came in the game with a double switch when Tillman went out. Nixon awaits the Worthington offering. Here's the pitch. 1-0 count to Nixon. Come on, Russ. Nixon, ground ball down the line, fielded beautifully by Minchner. He takes it to his bag himself, and there's 2 down, and now we are in tremendous poop. Not with who's at bat, but just, my God, we're going to have to try to piece together 1 inning. With a tremendously tired pitching staff, it's Felix the Cat Mantilla looking for the walk-off homer. Mantilla 1 for 3. Can he get home run number 15 and send the 75 fans who have actually shown up at Fenway home happy? Worthington nods his head. Batty sets the target. The pitch to Mantilla. 1-0 to Mantilla. Let's hit it to the bay. Mantilla, hard hit ball. And it's another error on Rollins at third. He commits his second error. Rich Rollins boots another ball. The winning run is at first base. Again, Mantilla slow. And now here comes the youngster from Massachusetts, Tony Conigliaro. How appropriate if it's Conigliaro with the walk-off homer. He threw out Allen at the plate to end the top of the ninth to keep it a 2-2 ball game. The pitch to Tony C. He's in the hole. 1-2. Conigliaro grounds slowly to Zolio Varales, who flips to the new second baseman, whose name escapes me. And the side is retired. Bernie Allen. All right. So we go to free baseball. And we're going to go with, they have Killebrew, Allenson, and Minchner. We're going to go with the closer, Dick Raditz, who is very tired. So Raditz goes into the 8th hole. And we go to the top of the 10th. Early will sit down. And now, boy, we're going to get Earl Wilson up in the pen. So here's Killebrew. Hammer and Harmon's 0 for 4 with a ribby. Shift left in the infield, outfield straight away and normal. Dick Raditz, the monster as they called him, up on the bump. Raditz 0-1 with 14 saves, an ERA below 2, 1.90. He struck out 47, walked 21. He deals to Killebrew. Full count to Killebrew. That's not boding well. Killebrew, that's a hard hit ball past the anemic defender at first, Dick Stewart. We kept Stewart in because we're tied. Had we been up late in the game, we take him out and we put Tony Horton at first. Go ahead run at first for Bob Allenson. Twin center fielders 1 for 3. Double play depth for the Red Sox. The pitch to Allenson. 0-2, the monster deals. And he strikes him out looking. 1 out, 1 on for Don Minchner, left-handed batter. Earl Wilson continues to warm, and let's just get... Let's get Early back up. Phone delay. We'll be right back. From BS phone delay. Love those phone calls. So Early is ready. I'd like to go lefty-lefty here. I mean, we're only going to get probably one more batter out of Raditz. We're going to go lefty-lefty. Here comes Early into the game. So Raditz gets 2 outs. Runner at first is... 1 out, excuse me. Runner at first is Killebrew. And it'll be Arnold Early. Look at those shades. We'll take on Don Minchner. Arnold Early, part of that combined no-hitter with Raditz and Conley. He is 3-3 with 3 saves, 194 earned run average, striking out 47, walking 19. Red Sox go to double play depth. Early deals to Mincher. 1-2, Mincher in the hole. Swing and a miss, yes. 2 down, but now we have to face Earl Batty. Wilson's ready. But they'll keep the ball in the left-handed thrower, Arnold Early's hands. Batty's 1 for 4. Again, he uses the whole field. 2 outs. Killebrew will be off on contact. They throw over to first. And getting back is Killebrew. Keeping him close. Now Early's full attention goes to Batty. The windup and the pitch to Batty. 2-0 count. Batty punches the ball up the middle past Mantilla. And going first to third, the throw by Yastrzemski. Safe, Killebrew. So Killebrew's at third, the go-ahead run. Batty is at first. Arnold Early is exhausted. Here comes Earl Wilson. So Earl Wilson, normally a starter, comes out of the pen. Wilson 3-7 with a 5.78, 74 strikeouts, and 47 walks. And we have a pinch hitter, Frank Castro, for the Twins. Castro, 4-12 in 17 at-bats. He has 5 ribbies, no homers. Below average contact, average power, and below average eye. He's a pull hitter. Infield shifts right. 2 outs. Stewart holding on Batty. Wilson deals to Castro. 1-1 count to Castro. He swings the stick. Oh no, the ball gets away! And there's the go-ahead run. On the wild pitch, Nixon could not corral it. It is 3-2. Killebrew scores from third. Wow, that stinks. And Batty advances to second. 2-1 to Castro. Wilson has to get his composure now. He's ready. Once again into the breach. The pitch homeward bound to Castro. 2-1 count. And he sends that ball shallow right. Coming in is Thomas. Here's a throw to the plate, and they will gun out Batty by 4 years. And the side is retired, but the wild pitch scores Killebrew from third. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Let's watch that great throw by Thomas. We have some cannons in the outfield. They're waving Batty around all the way. Thomas, 1 hop to the plate in the air. And you are out, Mr. Batty. So the new pitcher for the Twins trying to close it down in the bottom of the 10th with a 3-2 lead is Bill Please. Please, 5-1 with 4 saves and a 1.69 earned run average. He struck out 25, walked 13. Tremendous quality of pitches, 8 out of 10. Movement average, 5 out of 10. And his control not good, 3 out of 10. He's a lefty facing Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski's going to take. Let's see if Please will walk him. Here's the pitch from Please to Yastrzemski. That's a fastball in there. Yaz behind in the count, bats .259. Please gives up below 100. Twins guard the lines, outfield playing deep. No doubles defense. Please nods his head. He rocks and deals to Yastrzemski. Full count to Yaz. And Yaz walks. So there's that control that comes into play. Tying run at first. And here comes Dick Stewart. Come on, Dr. Strangeglove. A walk-off 2-run homer. He's got the green light. The pitch to Strangeglove. 1-2. He's in the hole. Swing and a miss. Ball dips down and away. So 1 out, 1 on. And the new pitcher is Jim Rollins. So bullpen by committee here in the bottom of the 10th for the Twins. Jim Rollins. 5-3, no saves, 5.20 earned run average. And here's Frank Malzone. Rollins, quality of pitches above average, but movement and control below average. Yastrzemski, the tying run at first. Malzone, the winning run at the plate. He has 7 homers. If he gets his 8th, the Red Sox have a walk-off win. The pitch to Frank. 1-0, Malzone's going to swing the stick. And that's a base hit. Past the lunge and into center field of the shortstop Zolio Varales. Yastrzemski's at second. Malzone is at first. And here's Lee Thomas, who threw out the runner at the plate. And I think they took him out of the game. No, they threw out Bernie Allen. Come on, Thomas. Lefty-lefty matchup. Do we go to Dick Williams now? Thomas, though, he's not faced Rollins, and he struggled with Cott, but overall, 261 against lefties. He will swing away. Can he win it? Rollins deals to Thomas, and that is a fly ball. Center field. Allenson moving to his right makes the catch. Yastrzemski bluffs, but does not go, so there's 2 down. The Red Sox come down to their final out. Eddie Brosseau, 2 for 4. Can Eddie Brosseau tie it up or get the walk-off? Right-handed pull hitter. Infield, outfield, normal, and straight away. Jim Rollins nods his head, picks up the sign from Batty. Brosseau batting .316 off lefties, but only .250 with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch to Brosseau. 3-1 count. Ball 4! The bases are juiced, and here's the pitcher, Earl Wilson. Wilson actually has some pop in his bat. He does have a ribby, but he's batting .043. He will not hit. Rollins a lefty. We're going to go with Dick Williams, who will manage the 67 Red Sox. So here comes Dick Williams. He can win it here. He just needs to punch this ball through the infield. And now, my God. Wow. We're going to have to get Dave Moorhead up in the bullpen. Here's Dick Williams. Batting .160, 3 homers, 5 ribbies. Poor contact. Tremendous power, though, against lefties, 7 out of 10. And his eye is average. We can't let him get behind in the count, so he's going to be swinging away, looking to grip and rip. We figure Rollins got to throw a strike. Bases loaded. 2 outs. It's the ball game, folks. Williams going to swing at the first offering. Ground ball to third. Rollins doesn't boot this one. He throws the first, and the Red Sox strand them loaded and lose 3-2. So Dick Williams grounds out to a nervous Rich Rollins, and that's the ball game, folks. Larry Harris at the ballpark. Hope all is well. Wow, we loaded it up. The wild pitch killed us. Another fun game for my 64 Red Sox. Though We fall to defeat. We're now 33-43. The Twins get revenge for being no-hit. We threw a combined no-hitter. I'll show you that real quick. Just the stats. And I would think Cott's player of the game. He is. Twins had 11 hits. Red Sox had 7. But more importantly, the Twins win 3-2. We're not going to go through the box score. I'll leave it up for a second so you can see it. I'm going to show you. We'll do the quick highlight reel, actually. Let's do that, of the no-hitter. The combined no-hitter I threw offline. So again, the Red Sox lose 3-2. Worthington gets the win. Raditz the loss. The save goes to Roland. Player of the game, Jim Cott with the no decision. Let's make sure we're not playing any double headers. Nope. So let's finish the day. And now we will show you, if we go back 2 days, the highlight reel of the no-hitter. Let's try this out. All right, there we go. We're back on. So that we're showing you the highlight reel. Red Sox took an early 1-0 lead.
Strike 3, you're out.
And Conley was dealing. So Conley, we weren't concerned with walks. We end up walking a lot. So now it's still 1-0, top of the 5th. There's another walk. See, Minnesota has an opportunity here. Oliva's at the plate. Bases are juiced. This is huge here. So bases are loaded, 2 outs. Killebrew at the plate. Swing and a miss. So Conley got him. The no-hitter stays intact. Still 1-0. Top of the 6th. Again, the walks. Conley would not give in. And here comes the ball to Malzone. And that's a double play ball. That was huge. 5-4-3. No, that was safe. Okay, we didn't get the double play there. But the strikeout there by Conley. Wow, these highlights fly. 1-0. Malzone, base hit to right. Red Sox trying to add to their lead. And they do. The throw to the plate is late. 2-0. Malzone picks up a ribby. So now Raditz comes in the top of the 7th. There's a strike. Oh, there's a walk. Ground ball to Raditz. Raditz goes to second. On to first. That's a double play. As that goes 1-4-3. No hitter still intact. We go to the top of the 9th. Arnold Early now trying to close it out. Swing and a miss. You're gone, Mr. Minchner. And that's the ball game. As Minchner was a pinch hitter. So that is the no-hitter. As we just showed you. And those highlights go quick. And Braves for life. Thank you. As he says thank you. And Clinton Parks, thank you very much. So that was our highlights of our combined no-hitter. And here's the box score for that. I'll just show you the pitching for a combined no-hitter. Conley went 6 innings. He walked 8, struck out 5. Again, we did a lot of pitch arounds with their good. They're all pretty good hitters, but they're top hitters. Raditz went an inning and 2/3, walked 1, struck out 2. And Early went an inning and a third. He struck out 1. No runs, no hits, 8 walks, and 8 strikeouts. That's our combined no-hitter. The Red Sox won. That was a last game offline 2-0. And let's close that. Oh, nope. Did that wrong. Go back. Let's go back to here. says Mambo Ket pitches the next game. I hope he does, but I don't know if that's accurate. Yes, so thank God. He should be at full. Mambo Ket should be 100% rest. He's got to go deep in that game. Holy poop. And let's cancel out of that. So that's the broadcast, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Till next time, health and happiness. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. You know what's coming. Peace! Red Sox lose 3-2 in extra innings. Next game against the Angels. I don't know if we might have it on the channel. It's a Bill Mambo Ket start. Adios, amigos.